here is Jeff, the host of the Gridiron.
Fourth and goal to go with the 2. 34 seconds left to go in the ball game. This is the play right now. Takes the snap. Targeted goes in. Targeted all alone. And the quarterback keeps. Wow, what a call. Nobody touched him.
Now, the more I keep reading, boy, I'll tell you what, man, people are just raving, and the buzz is just going crazy about the Giants and their defensive line, what it could be. They're up there pretty high. I can't remember. Was it PFF? I think it was. Maybe had them like third overall behind the Eagles and the Steelers. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. And we're young, too. I don't think anybody's older than like 27 or something like that. I mean, young. Right? So, and also that, too, is we got these guys, our defensive line, we got them for, under contract for a couple more years. So, we got Kayvon for at least this year. We picked up his fifth-year option. Hopefully, if you're going to pick up his fifth-year option, hopefully we're going to sign him to some type of extension. We got Burnsy for another 3 years. We just picked up Abdul Carter. We're going to have him for at least 5 years. So we got Alexander. Next thing you want to do next year in the draft of free, add somebody else. Just keep adding to it. Don't just sit on your laurels. We're good. We're good. No, keep adding to it. Keep adding to it. Right. But I mean, a lot of rave reviews about the Giants and their defensive line. PFF just confirmed what Giants fans have suspected about the 2025 defensive line. This defensive line is shaping up to be everything we've dreamed of. You can fault the Giants for all of their shortcomings in recent years, but one thing you can't do is blame their lack of success on the defensive line. Well, they better start stopping the run. Kayvon hasn't quite been everything as advertised. No, I'm a little disappointed with him, but is he somebody I'd still want on my team? Absolutely. Absolutely. Without question. Without question. Dexter Lawrence was playing at a defensive player of the year level in 2024 before he got injured, which is true. Burns is just a straight-up dog. Love him. Love him. Brian Burns has proved to be a rock-solid addition to the team's pass rush. The D-line was clearly the strength of the team. Now this unit is destined to take another step forward. The Giants added one of the best edge rusher prospects to come out of the NFL draft in years with Abdul Carter. And Lawrence is healthy and ready to go. On Wednesday, Pro Football Focus Zoltán Buday, ranked every NFL defensive line, and the Giants came in at number 3. Not too shabby. Arguably, no team has done more in the NFL to strengthen its defensive line and pass rush over the past couple of seasons than the Giants. Buday wrote on PFF. They drafted Kayvon and Abdul Carter with top 5 picks in 2022 and 2025, respectively, and also traded for former first-rounder Brian Burns. Now, let's not forget, we got 4 first-round picks on that defensive line when they're all in the right. Dexter, Burns got taken, I think, the pick before Dexter, I think it was. So we got 4 first-round picks on a defensive line. That's the way to really beef it up. It's 4 first-round picks. Let's see. The team's edge defender trio is complemented by perhaps the best nose tackle in the league, Dexter Lawrence. Although Lawrence's 2024 season was cut short due to injury, his 89.9 PFF overall grade still ranked 3rd among interior defenders. Clips from the Giants minicamp already showed how lethal this unit can be. Oh, yeah. Went on the field together. On one impressive play, Burns, Carter, and Thibodeaux each dusted their blockers and met quarterback Russell Wilson in the backfield basically at the same time. I've seen that video. It's pretty scary. The Giants' defensive line could rise to the top in the NFL in 2025. Now, one of the biggest things will be who's next to Dexter, right? Do we get some good contribution from whoever's, like Alexander or Golston in there or Ledbetter, whoever's going to want it, or Nacho, right? And then also behind them, Ken Akarike, is he back and healthy? Because you got a back injury. They can be tricky, right? Ranking is the third best unit in the NFL is nothing to scoff at, but it's easy to see a path where the Giants claim the number one defensive line title from PFF by the end of the season. Ooh. The only teams ranked ahead of the Giants on this list were the Steelers at number 1 and the Eagles at number 2. Both of these Pennsylvania teams have spectacular defensive line units in their own right. The Steelers have a fantastic combination of T.J. Watt and ageless Cam Hayward. Well, I mean, Hayward's been around for a long time. He's not going to be around much longer. Meanwhile, the Eagles have a well-balanced defensive line headlined by Jalen Carter that excels at getting pressure on four-man rushes. But the Giants' D-line might have the most upside of any unit in the league. Burns and Lawrence are already established Pro Bowlers in the primes of their NFL careers who could see their best seasons yet in 2025. Now, the addition of Carter will add unmatched speed and explosion to the pass rush. This also could be the boost Kayvon needs for a breakout season. And don't forget about Darius Alexander, a name that PFF failed to mention in the D-line rankings. The Toledo star was New York's third-round pick in the draft. Alexander possesses physicality and athletic traits, and it's already looking like Lawrence will finally get the sidekick he deserves on the interior defensive line. Well, don't forget about Leo the Lion, right? Leonard Williams, when he was here, those two guys were really, really good together. Unfortunately, just what the amount of money Leonard Williams wanted and was making, all that, is just very difficult to keep him. So defensive coordinator Shane Bowen is going to have some fun with his top 5 players on the defensive line. And if Carter comes firing out of the gate as rookie and looks like one of the league's next premier pass rushers, the sky's the limit for the Giants defensive line in 2025. And then we got NFL experts are buzzing about the Giants defensive line in 2025. The Giants are to have any chance of making a shocking playoff run in 2025, it'll be because the defensive line lives up to the lofty preseason expectations. More specifically, the front 7. It's a group that has a chance to be truly elite this season, and Pro Football Focus agrees. Let's say that's pretty much the same. While much has been made about the Giants signing Russell Wilson and drafting Jackson Dart in the first round of the 2025 draft, the heartbeat of this team is Lawrence and that trio of pass rushers that can etch their names in Giants lore this fall. So, it's pretty much everywhere you go. There's a lot of hype, right, about this defensive line. So it's going to be very, very interesting. Hopefully we can stay healthy. Hopefully, right? But one of the also big things that, it's nice getting the, maybe rushing a quarterback and getting the sacks and all that stuff. But man, we need to stop the run. We need that. We got to be known for more than just a pass rush. We got to be a line that we can stop the run, clog everything up, and let like a Karake or whoever's back, the off-ball linebacker or whatever, set the edge, right? Like a Karake, McFadden, or if Carter's back there, whatever, to run around and make tackles, on the run game. But we can't get slashed and gashed like we have been. When we play Saquon Barkley, we gotta stuff him. Gotta stuff him this year. He can't be running wild, because I'll tell you what, if they put him in that final game of the season last year when they played at Philly, I bet my life he would have had the all-time single season mark by halftime, without question. Right? The thing was, it would be a little misleading because he would have played in, I think, 17, because I think he played in every game. So if he played in the final game, he would have played in 17 games to get the record. Eric Dickerson did it in only 16 games. So. Bye.